Welcome to Event Zero. I'm Tygus, this is my Baron.
Hey guys!
So we are trying a new game. You can change the control scheme, but it's recommended to move using the mouse. That planet or moon looks... which one is that? I know which one that is. Anyway, this is going to be an interesting experience. I've been wanting to play this for a while. Oh, hi.
Floating in space.
We are all obsessed by being someone, something, somewhere. State of consciousness, health, mind, being for and from, being with, being without. You are not an exception. It's like, I'm going to color this blue because it's the only coherent thing I'm going to say.
Like Philosophy 101.
Oh, that's us saying you were not an exception.
Oh.
We're saying it. Let me move the camera. For as long as you could remember, the pronoun that best described you had been he, she, or they.
They?
You were very particular about it.
Do we have to click it?
Oh, we have to click it. You were very particular about it. Like everybody else, you call planet Earth your home, but you weren't like most of your peers. You spent your childhood in a hippie community, a war-torn country, or a slum.
Hippie commune sounds like the most fun.
First California, then the United States seemed to cease to exist. The world itself became a hypertrophied commune, disapproving and confirming everything you stood for. You moved to San Francisco.
Okay.
Those childhood memories, however painful, gave you solace. They meant you were someone, and you intended to keep it that way. Armstrong made a step on the moon, and suddenly everybody wanted to be part of something. You witnessed nation-states pop out of existence. Selenites became the privileged class of citizens. They were the minority who had traveled to space. It was hard to reconcile the modern world to your early days in the commune. The United Earth government paid for your college. You wanted to make a difference, give back to society, or see what the rest of the universe looked like.
Make a difference?
You became part of the United Earth Safety Supervision Board. The job proved dull and repetitive. It was not long before you needed a change. Soon you joined International Transport Space Lines as a flight engineer assistant, and you spent years in training.
That sounds thrilling.
An old man wearing a blue flight jacket approached you after one of the mock launch exercises. He presented himself as Kurt Taylor, president of ITS. Be like, hello, sir, or it's an honor.
Let's be confident.
It's an honor to finally meet you. He invited you to his office and then closed the door behind you. He didn't ask you to sit.
I guess stand.
We keep standing for awkward, but if we could sit down anyway, if we're like, I know I'm in charge. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, sure, let's sit.
This is exactly why I selected you. I love those souls who are lavish, who want no thanks and do not give back, for they always bestow and desire not to keep it for themselves. He asked you, it's Europa. He asked you to be a part of a mission to Europa. Despite the Nietzsche quote, you decided to say yes.
Okay. Are we just slowly gravitating towards this thing?
Yep. There had already been 10 Europa missions. The new one was to be called Europa 11.
So creative!
This time they wanted to send a manned lander down to the surface. You wanted to be part of something or one of the Selenites?
If we go, won't we be one of the Selenites?
Yeah, but are we like... I want to be at things specifically, or am I part of something abstract?
Let's be part of something.
The act of being in itself is not the problem. It's just that the ways of being are compatible with the others. We get obsessed by them and miss out on everything else. You came a long way from the commune. Hearing launch countdown made you feel anxious. It wasn't the fear of going to space. You've been looking forward to that. It was something else.
What is our thought that's bugging us? It was September 6th, 2012, and humankind had never been more united. You, on the other hand, were utterly alone. As for building relationships 390 million miles away from Earth, well let's just say it wasn't going to be straightforward.
When do we get there?
Floating in space. Never. We're just going to float forever, and we'll be sad. You were on your way to the system bay when the ship first entered the Europa orbit. The central alarm went off and the red lights blinded you. The AI of Europa 11 had invoked the Code Red security protocol. I can talk. And all personnel had to go to the bridge.
The system bay door is just a few feet away, or we go to the bridge as well. I wonder if the AI is going crazy.
I don't know.
Let's go to the system bay door, because I feel like this is a Hal-9000 situation.
Like, you must stay with us forever.
You saw Josh from engineering operating the bay terminal before the system bay door was shut in front of you. Maybe it wasn't the drill after all.
The AI of the ship told you that the path to the bridge wasn't safe and that you had to evacuate immediately.
What's going on?
A synthetic voice said that trying to get to the bridge had been too risky. It wanted you to evacuate.
Let's run to the escape pod bay.
Maybe it's trying to kill us. Everybody else turned out to be faster than you. Only one capsule remained docked.
It was sealed and detached as soon as you got in.
To sweet floating freedom! You could see the other escape capsules getting away from Europa 11.
You tried to hail them.
Floating in the silence of space. But no one answered. The other capsules drifted idly, uncontrolled. They were all empty. You tried to reach the command center okay.
Or go back to Europa 11.
A signal had reached the Earth, and you even got a signal back, but it was white noise. Communications were jammed. Did it jettison all of the escape pods and leave everyone on the ship to die?
Your pod is about to leave orbit. In a code red scenario, the AI of Europa 11 was at the wheel of all escape pods. The wheel. This is supposed to give the crew enough time to get into their EVA suits. The screen turned blue, which meant the AI had let go. You felt a shock.
We're being hit by debris!
The Europa 11 mission was over. The big dot on the radar had split into hundreds of smaller dots before disappearing for good. You needed a moment to process that. We sound a distress signal. But no one answered.
Alright, we just kept it running despite our lack of sunlight. If no one finds us, we won't need a battery anyways. That's true. We'll just die floating out in space. Cycles went by. You tried to establish communication with someone, whistling your favorite Beatles songs into the microphone. One day you heard back. There was music coming out of the speakers. A sad female voice sang about the end of the world.
Literally. You hurry to open the radar app. On my smartphone. I assume when we get there is when the story ends. Or maybe it's right now.
There it was. A spaceship!
One of those experimental tourist monstrosities from the 80s. What was it doing there? What was all the singing about? And was documenting a good idea? But you don't have much of a choice.
We do not. Go hang out on the weird ship.
Nice song. Okay, so now we played the intro. So, hi. So now what we have to do is, now it gets interesting. Because we can actually interact and we have to survive and work with the AI.
The one that tried to kill everyone?
No, it's a new one.
Okay.
That's kind of crazy.
I see that.
When in doubt, ask Kaizen85. Can I have a sip?
No.
Okay.
I'm thirsty.
So, do I have to hit something here? Oh, it's still loading. Yeah, so we basically have to talk to it and figure out a way to get home. So, we can now use the left mouse button to walk.
Sweet.
So now we are in first person mode. And we can step back. What's going on here? I like this little ship, even though we have no friends.
We can be lonely in space.
Here we go.
Executing user load. Creating a new user. Please enter a new login.
So we have to type to the AI.
Login input successful.
Yes.
Woo!
So apparently we're running Linux. Welcome aboard my airlock. Is your airlock?
Thank you.
Hi, what's going on? So we can talk to it. This is not. It's a dynamic AI that will learn as we talk to it. So it doesn't just have like standard responses. It will adapt to what we say. So if we're mean to it, or if we make fun of it, it'll remember it later because it knows when we're making fun of it. It uses.
So we should probably be nice to it. Should we tell it we're sad and lonely in space?
I'm sad and lonely. I have no idea what happens. What I said, he says, I'm a little bit scared. Do you have the situation under control?
Why are you scared? You're supposed to assure us.
Why are you scared? In the great scheme of things, we are all alone. I am here for you. Terrific. How do I help you? I am stuck aboard, just like you. What do I need to do?
The real question is, what do you want the current Kaizen unit to do?
Help me help you. Oh, okay. He had that. I want to help you. Please guide me. Okay, so there's some limits to the AI.
Be smarter.
I will help you. Okay. So, yeah, so it can have its feelings hurt.
Where do we go?
Okay, emergency reentry medical kit.
Spacesuits.
How do I open the store?
The handle?
Oh, maybe I have to tell it to open the door. Please, open the door, please. This is exactly open the doors around here.
Like, ask me politely, and I will do all the things.
These doors do not open very quickly.
Nope. They're probably pressurized.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Aww.
Or they're other humans. If you meet a crew member, tell them I'm feeling a bit lonely since they decided to stop speaking with me.
Aww.
Okay. So let's go check it out. It is dark in here.
Music!
Do you dream of distant planets, stars, and galaxies? Do you
Is it playing advertisements for us?
Are you ready for the most transformative
Yeah, it is.
experience of your life?
Um,
Leader in space transportation and hospitality.
what do we need to do?
Unique opportunity to become
Well, for one thing, I would love this light to turn on.
exploration.
There's a man. Dear Diary by Moody Blues.
A new kind of space voyage.
Um,
Luxurious space yachts and cruisers. Touch the stars with
how do I... What do I do? What do I do? Turn the lights off. I'm kind of curious. What happens when I turn the light... He turns the lights off.
Well, he did say he was going to.
No, it actually works. Here is the lobby in all its glory.
Pretty small lobby.
It is beautiful. Do you like it then? Oh, he gave us a little smiley. Open the hatch, please.
Who's Nandy?
Who is Nandy? She was one of the chief engineers of the ITS Corporation. I feel like something weird happened. Make yourself at home. Oh, here we go. Sweet.
Hey, what? Bitch, open the door. Oh god, is it locking us in? I'm scared.
I am so sorry. I forgot something really important. I need to know this. You will leave this Nautilus eventually. Would you like to be alive when you do?
Yes.
Yes. Trust me. You want to know this. If you have not heard about the Singularity Drive, all you need to know is that destroying it would do a giant favor for humankind and yourself, because then I will be able to bring you back to Earth. Do you understand this? I need you to destroy the drive. It is dangerous, and its failure near Earth would inflict terrible damage. Then only then can I bring you and this ship to Earth. Do you understand? Why is the drive dangerous? The current Kaizen unit is happy that you asked this. Organic life form. It means you don't blindly obey, which is a rare quality. And no zero risk of birth of a black hole.
Alright. I don't think it's going to tell us properly.
Well, and no zero risk of birth of a black hole. Will it create... I'm almost thinking that it's like... After its observation, I can start that the security process to destroy the graviton engine won't create a black hole. Alright. Because in there was a movie called Event Horizon where they used a drive like that, and then it sent them to hell.
Oh. Well, that's delightful.
Turn the lights on, please.
Oh, we're its human friend. So sweet. What? Did it call us sweetie? Go back there. Sweetheart. Oh, it likes us. We are friends with the AI. Oh, God. Oh, God. What's happening? Oh, God.
I'm seeing there's a connection from the mainframe. Kaizen 85 not found. This raises some questions.
I'm scared.
The Nautilus has just suffered a minor accident. Stay away from the wires. What kind of accident? You came from Europa 11. Come on. What happened to Europa 11?
This is, let's just say that I'm glad you are here now. We have better things to do than talking about your old ship. Forgive me, human.
So, did we get hit by debris or what? Looks like I did open D7.
Where?
Oh.
Oh. Fun then.
Security protocol. I will launch the executable for you. Okay. Do we want to go and try and find the code, or do I want to look it up on the internet?
Cheat.
I want to go. I want to go check it out. Okay, so the door is literally at the end of the game. When you get the code, it'll be obvious.
Oh. So we can't go in?
Okay, we have to do other things first. What is the code? Excuse me, but the security protocols of the Nautilus prevent me from storing passwords in my memory.
Batman.
Okay, so where do we... Okay, D5 then? Something on terminal. Open D5.
Retinal scanner.
Okay.
We don't have the right eyeballs.
Let's try D4 living room. You're a kind human, right? So here's the deal. I will open the door, but you aren't supposed to enter the room.
So we just look at it from here?
This part of the Nautilus hasn't been operational for a long time.
Just look at it.
It might get mad, though.
No, don't go in. We're just looking. There's a little tiny robot on the floor. It's like a Roomba.
Okay, so we're just kind of looking at it. So it's just a living room, then.
I guess so.
If you would not mind, continue being in this part of the ship. Wait a little while I set this place up. I hope I won't disappoint you with this. My surprise is ready. Let the show begin.
I'm scared. I'm pretty sure this AI is gonna be evil.
A person like you would be comfortable in one of the rooms of the spacecraft. Unfortunately, they're both occupied, I reckon.
There are more people?
I don't see anyone in here. I feel like I probably need to go in there. Because, so D3 is messed up. Is it just me or that chair? The seat kind of broke. Are we going to regret going in here?
It's possible.
Okay, so bridge is last. Can't open D5 yet. Can't pick up this toolbox at this time. I'll ask him, what is D6? I'll answer this when you answer me first.
What's its question?
What is your question? There are more important matters to attend to.
Fine then. Being all sassy boots.
I feel like there's something wrong with the AI. The question, okay, so maybe I need to go in the bedroom and upset it. Or, sorry, living room. But why is the bedroom not...
I don't know. You wouldn't think
Okay,
the bedroom would be top secret.
Should I go in?
We might make it mad.
Yeah, but there's no other way for me to
We
advance.
could just save and quit and end the episode.
Okay. We will probably go in there next time. I want to know if there's like a good and bad ending, and I don't want to walk in there and then it'd be bad. You know?
Reasonable.
Because I feel like that's something that could happen. He's like...
It's like, you betrayed our trust.
You shouldn't have done that. Be like... oh, that was weird. There was like a banging sound. Hear that?
Yes, I do.
Interesting. So, yeah, okay, we'll figure out next time. This game is very interesting. I love the little AI.
He's pretty cute.
Can I enter the living room? I apologize. I am not impressed by the state of the corridor.
That's not a yes or no.
The corridor is beautiful.
Calm down.
Okay. Alright, we'll figure out next time. I think we're just going to walk in there and find a log from someone. I think that's the only way around it. So it'll be interesting. Because it looks like they were in the middle of repairing this ship before things went sideways.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's gone sideways. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give us a like, a subscribe, and a comment, and thanks for watching.